Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about a very important training technique that often gets overlooked, and that is reinforcing for calm. It is something that a lot of us should be doing constantly with our parrots, and it would solve a lot of problems, but we just don't because we think it's too easy. As a technique, it's just too simple to be true, too good to be true. I talked about it in my live and I felt that a lot of people got some benefit from it. I've found benefit from myself from using it more often here, so I want to talk about it with you guys. So hopefully you guys can benefit from it and we can all have happier relationships with our parrots. Now, one of the biggest issues facing parrot owners is biting, overstimulation, fear and overexcitement. So often our parrots will bite because they're overstimulated, hormonal, scared or worried about something in the environment. And that is something that's really important that we start working on. And often we'll use desensitization techniques, we will use training such as target training, we'll use redirection, we use all sorts of tools in our arsenal to try and combat these issues and help our parrots be happier and more well trained. However, often there's something really simple we can do that we just don't, and it's very easy to overlook, and it's very easy to sort of like think, well, hang on, this just seems too simple, maybe it's not going to work. And that is reinforcing for calm. That is simply giving your parrot a treat when they're calm, when they're relaxed, and when they're not agitated, or when they show calm after being exposed to something that may be scary or overstimulating. And I've been using it a lot more recently, and I've been trying to remind myself to use it a lot more recently, and I think it's been paying me some major results. So when I'm talking about reinforcing for calm as a technique, all I'm talking about basically is rewarding your parrot when they're calm. This can be through attention or positive reinforcement in another way, such as giving them a treat. The most simple application of this would be just by, say they come out, they're really excited, and then you just wait for them to calm down a little bit. They go on your hand, they start fluffing up like pickles here, I'll give them a treat. Or, for example, if something scary happens outside, you wait till they're calm, give them a treat. If you approach the cage and they're agitated, you wait again for calm. If you can get close enough and they calm down, especially good when you've got a new parrot and they're quite food motivated, you wait for calm, you give them a treat. I'm using this technique with Charlie because while he's not scared of me, he is very overstimulated around me, and that leads to biting and all sorts of things. So coupled with all the other sort of things we normally do, like training, etc., I am just reinforcing him for calm behaviour. So I'll approach the cage and he will get agitated, he will start pacing back and forth, he'll get really overexcited. I'll wait, and then I will just wait for that moment of calm, give him a treat. And it's amazing how something so simple is working. I did a video on Patreon of a raw training session of me and Charlie, and it's actually visible in that training session that he's starting to link calm with being around me and getting reinforced. And again, you may be watching this video and thinking, well, that just sounds too easy, it sounds too simple, and how do I apply it to my life? Again, there's some examples, but for example, Scampy, it works with these guys as well. Scampy's another good example. Scampy has been beaking recently, or not recently, but he was beaking, nibbling. You saw him nibbling my hand, which is very gentle now. And again, I started reinforcing it for calm. I would calm my behaviour down, bring the level of excitement in the room down, wait for him to calm down, then give him a reinforcing treat. And I'm talking quite loud now, and both of these guys are pretty content with it, because when I'm filming, I have to project my voice, I have to talk louder. As you may know, with conures, that's quite overstimulating. So it took some training to get them to calm, and now they kind of link filming time most of the time with relaxing time. It's quite funny seeing the change in behaviour. Now, reinforcing for calm, I think, is an overlooked technique, and it's less popular purely because sometimes it works really quickly, other times it takes a lot of effort, and some people don't quite know how to do it. So I've given you examples, but I'm really going to make it ultra clear what you need to do now. Let's take the example of a very fearful parrot. You could bring the object closer to them, leave it there, wait for calm, then reinforce them, then take it away. You're reinforcing that objects go away, you get nice treats if you're calm, and if you're agitated, it stays there. It's a very simple form of sort of using both positive and negative reinforcement techniques. If your parrot's overstimulated around you, wait for those moments of calm. If your parrot's screaming and being ultra noisy, wait for those moments of calm and reinforce. It has lots of applications. What are you doing, you naughty? I'm still getting my nails done apparently by Pickles. lots of applications and lots of ways to apply it. If you really struggle and you need extra help or need like specific advice, don't forget we have our business, Best Behaved Birds. We'd be happy to have a consultation with you. We can talk you through how you can apply it individually to your parrot. But most of the time, again, I say it often in loads of videos, it's just common sense and looking at it, observing the situation, seeing how you can apply the technique. So in summary, you guys seem to like my little summaries. It's an overlooked technique, reinforcing for calm. It's incredibly useful. It can take some time to kick in and it does have to be done right. You don't want to be accidentally reinforcing overstimulated behaviour or biting. You want to wait for those moments of calm and the signs your parrots will show when they're calm. I had videos specifically on cockatiels and conures, and some of the stuff in those will apply it so you can sort of know what to look out for with overstimulation. It is really important. Why is she loving my nails today? Just be mindful of how you do it and let me know how you get on basically, because I found it been really useful for me. So it turns out Pickles basically just wanted to be cuddled, and that's why she was getting annoyed with me. And here we have it. So I hope you found this video useful, guys. Please do give it a try and let me know how you get on. If you have any comments, suggestions, happy to hear from you down below. But in the meantime, from a pretty relaxed Scampi and Pickles, take care and see you later.